I'd like to take a look this morning at the dancing girl. She was probably a teenager, maybe the equivalent age of a junior or senior in high school. And the gospel says that the dancing girl, she was the delight of her father and his friends. My sister was the only girl in a family of 4 boys. And my father loved my sister and treated her like a queen. And I would think that there are many teenage girls who are the absolute delight of their fathers. Evidence is that teenage girls, at least my sister, was the recipient of many gifts, many good things from my dad. He loved her. And I'm very sure that fathers everywhere boast to their friends about their daughters. Again, the gospel says that this girl was the delight of her father and his friends. But there is a happenstance in the gospel this morning that causes this girl's father a lot of distress. It says, the gospel says, he was distressed. It says that what causes real parental concern, probably, was the teenager, this young girl, became a victim, just like that. And she acted on a subliminal suggestion from her stepmother. And she acted on that. This is a young girl. I think that many young girls, and perhaps all of us, are surrounded by suggestions, some of them subliminal, to act against real holiness and respect and goodness. And I think that those hidden persuasions are in the media, mostly in the media. And if you don't mind my saying so, I think young girls, because of the media, are pushed into creating an unsustainable image of beauty. There are images or there are suggestions of temptations to act and do before it's the right time. Us too. And so that makes all of us victims, just like the girl in the gospel. We're all victims. So here's a teenager in the gospel who has an amazing good luck experience. Her father says to her, "Ask of me whatever you wish, and I will grant it to you." What an opportunity. But because of the subliminal message from her mother, her stepmother, she becomes a victim, not a wrongdoer. That girl is not the wrongdoer. She is the victim of another person's grudge. That woman used that young teenager to get what she wanted. And oftentimes, frankly, I say most of the time, we too can become victims of wrongdoing. And most of the time, we do act on subliminal suggestions. This one in the gospel comes from someone who has a grudge. So, let us recognize the good of who we are, the right of who we are, the beauty of who we are, and having that stolen away by some silly suggestion. And so as a people of faith, let us offer our intercessory prayers.